Well, today we had basically 3 games. The first 2 games were approximately 5 minutes. They were relatively simple games. We walked the field a day before prior to it, so we know our exact strategy and what we were going to do from either side of the field. So it was a relatively easy 2 games. The second game, we got a bad side pick, and we got against a team that was definitely a nationally ranked team. It was a tough game. We got down to 5-on-10 and dropped back in defense. They came real hard, made some mistakes, and basically came back and won it to two of us alive and 10 of them dead. So it was a real hard-fought game. But pull the flag and hung it. That's total points. Pull the flag and hang it through all of them. So that's basically 300 for the day. So
that was great.
Yeah, it was tough.
I've been on the team for 2 years now. I came over from a team called California Black Diamonds. It's like half this team, some of this played on that team. I have, Shane Pastana has, Brian Beanie, Jamie Canavero have. Even Dave Youngwood played on him for a year, but Dave Youngwood's played with everybody for a year, so.
Still 12 feet away from it. How about that one? We're not flooding that bunker. Right up. G1! There you go. The guy running in the center. Where's G1 from? The guy running in the center. What? The guy in the center. What? Right here in the center. I don't see him. He is out. G1 confirmed. G1 confirmed! G2! You're eliminated! Ref, G3! Right there, you're it! You put your arm up! Thank you. Hi, Mom. Hi, Marcy. Woo! We own Texas! Stood up and walked them. That's all there was to it. Just walking right at them. They couldn't cloak up. They had so much heat. Walk up to shoot them in the bunkers and kept going. They never seen me. I just kept the trees between me and them, and they were looking at everybody else. It was just confusion for them. We were everywhere. They couldn't look everywhere. Okay. So it just kind of, we got up on them. We wouldn't let them poke out of the bunkers. Just walked on them and mowed them. So they're sitting down now.
My warm congratulations to one of the greatest teams in paintball history, the Ironmen from California.
Where we going next, guys? Washington, D.C.
There's going to be a hold player. We got a center guy here. It's a pivot point. We're going to run it right down their throat.
All right.
Odds are they're going to push the other side, try to get the far corner and try to come up the hill on us. Very key spot on that side of the field. I feel the bottom is a better side of the field. This is kind of a relaxing side. Their back is kind of a relaxing side. Maybe kind of a stalemate. So we're putting our power right down their throat. Come on, let's get it here. Come on, get it in here. Right here. This is family. Let's get it. Let's get it right here. Come on.
Go, Gino.
Let's go, Ironmen.
That was good. Good job, Dave.
Amen, brother.
Woo! That's tough. I think we played it's an amateur team, maybe a real novice team. Werewolves. And it was the first game of the day. Good warm-up. Have some fun. You guys saw it.
Yeah. This your first game with Ironmen? Yeah, first game. Where are you from? Jersey. All the way across.
He's our East Coast connection.
East Coast connection. Pretty Ironman. I was playing
Cleanup.
Right
cleanup.
side.
I was
Right
cleanup.
side cleanup. He was right in the shit.
I was right in shit.
It looked like it was all one big cleanup to me.
Yeah, it was one big cleanup. Hopefully they'll all go that way.
Gino is in the shit.
See, when you're good, you got to tell them you're good.
I'm not used to being good yet.
Well, you better get used to it. They made a major mistake. They'd run a real slow guy to one of the tapes, and that just happened to be where we have our fastest guy. So we took advantage. We turned the corner on him, and it was over. I mean, they did the mistake making. Nothing we did in particular. So don't make a mistake against us because you'll pay.
Five guys.
Listen up.
Guys, we need a ton of guns in that corner.
5 feet from the flag station for the start. I'm going to give you 1 minute. You're going to start on a whistle. If you're live, wait by the road. Don't leave. If you're dead, sit in that box.
Who's on the right side? Hey, listen. When you guys, I want the counter.
I'm gonna
count how many come across.
right.
I want a counter and relay it all the way back to us. How many cross?
Marty,
I
you
wanna know
count,
how many's
Marty.
on our side.
Yeah,
You
I'll
gotta
count.
count.
Then we're around 5.
Go, Marty. Go, Marty. Last game was a tough game. We got up. They made a good defensive position. They backed up. We shot one guy right off the bat. They shot one of ours. Then we lost another one, so then they were up on us. Sat around for a while. Couldn't push up the tape on the left side. They were holding us off. They're real strong middle left. They didn't do anything wrong there. They just took us a lot. They shot 5 of us. There's one guy who could have won the whole game for them. They came around, shot me in the gun and Bob in the back, and then started to run. Well, he got behind our guys. He didn't see our guys because he was tunnel vision running, and he ran 5 feet from the first player. And Shane just happened, new JT goggles, had the peripheral vision to see the guy, shot the guy. Guy could have shot all 3 of our tape guys, went around, grabbed the flag. It's the way it goes, you know. You have to have the best equipment out there sometimes, and every little bit counts. Goggles are awesome. Pro ball's awesome.
We're aftershock. That's all we got to say.
Flood this side, then you guys go back to...
See if they can rush us. Be prepared for a rush coming around this corner.
Oh, man, that would be too easy.
Come on, guys, let's take them downtown. One right.
Well, as soon as they said I was training in the bar.
Okay. You were good? There we go, boy. Hey, dude, I'm telling you, it was ugly.
You didn't do it then, huh?
No, I did do it. You did it. Yeah, I moved up to the bunker and you shot you. Yes. Pretty good. Doc? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. It was just a good time out there. I think that we lost a lot of guys in that game, but I think we took a turn pretty good. We went at them and we did our plan. We're going to insert the middle, and I think it worked out pretty good.
Two guys went to the right.
Yeah, we sent two guys down. We made a move, put Brian in a spot to make it to where, you know, put a thorn in their side, and he ended up living in there and really helped us out a lot.
All of us are outstanding players, but we're all playing individually. Playing as a team, being as a team. That means on the field, off the field, in practice, everything that we do. And when you start separating away from that, you quit acting like a team and you quit practicing and all of that, everything else above it starts crumbling.
Yeah, I agree. I'm talking up. Saying, Bob, where's you saying? 100 pounds.
100 pounds, 100 points. It'll start us out right.
Are you a designated, have a designated call the flip, or are you going to do it? I'll call, go ahead. In the air, please. Heads. Heads it in. Take the high side. Okay. Everybody's clocked in? You guys, since you probably played once or twice, but we're not going to give any forgiveness for boundary violations. Steve, that's the flag up. Do you want me to do it? Yeah.
Okay. Come on, boys. 7 out of 12. 7 out of 12.
Which bunker?
That bunker right there.
Yeah.
There's no one going.
Come on, get in here. Get in here.
Come on, bring it in.
Come on.
Bring it in.
Come on.
Go, Dave.
They're coming on all right, guys. If they push, it'll be on our right.
Over here.
That,
Himself?
yes, Pat told me that he's on the right.
Okay.
Pat and Chris.
Let's go. Bring it in. There's a game. 7 out of 12.
Come on, guys. Let's do these guys. This is 7 out of 12. Come on,
They won't have time
right now. Come on, baby. Come on.
Fuck it up. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go, go, go. Win.
It's just not as serious. We're not going through the drills that we used to go through. Like the Ironmen, when I seen Ironmen 2, they used to go through drills all the time. All the time.
You're right. I don't disagree.
Then the winning comes second nature. Then the taking chances comes second nature because you have a lot of confidence in the moves and in the player next to you.
Okay, listen. Talk to me, Marty. Okay, you just dropped those two guys back on the right. There's one at the stump. I'm going in the hole right now. Ready? I'll do that. Here. Let me go in the hole. Keith, watch your right side. Go ahead. That was the only sweet spot I had out of any of these things. And the thing is no one else had a sweet spot.
We weren't sweet spotting. Not at all.
We were playing individualistically, but that's the way we went out to start the game. It's not that I'm not playing with Scotty and I'm not playing with Dirk and I'm not playing whoever's near me. But the whole team, if we're going to shoot at one guy, we need to find the key guy on their team to take out. That's what we always did. Okay, this guy's a little bit further up and he's in the real critical spot to shoot us out. We always loaded 6, 7 guns up.
No one in the center, buddy. It's at least G4.
We win as a team, we lose as a team.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, that's bullshit. Hey, I felt that I made a move that last game that I could maybe shoot somebody there. I got shot. Hey, I don't want, hey, that's the shit happens.
You don't need to take
You gotta respect, if they're on this team, you respect him as his move. And like this game when we lost to CP, and you guys are going, oh, fuck, why didn't you do this? We felt that was the move. We win as a team, we lose as a team. If we don't do that, I don't want to play with a team.
We call this stuck paintballs in loader. There we go. Scotty, he's coming back, and he's coming back over by the tape.
Dave, yeah, the big tree in this corner, that's the total hot spot? Yeah. If I get to there, I'll max that guy. I can follow the tape, but I don't know how far I get. If the guys on the right see me, I'm dead.
If they can pick up that one guy in the center, we'll go up the tape. We have to use up some time here. We're only talking about 7 minutes.
You guys do something fucking crazy and it doesn't work. If that's what you guys want to do, I have all the fucking faith in you guys in the world. And if that's what it's chosen to do, then that's it. If it doesn't work, so be it. I mean, that's the bottom line.
I had 100% faith.
Left wire, right wire, where they work.
Well, I just want to see what's going on the other side.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
We dropped a bunch of them down fairly early in the game, and we elected at that point to start pushing early. As soon as we took them on body, we decided to push up through the center, and inevitably that was kind of a bad decision because we ended up losing a lot of people in doing that push. I think at that point we were sitting at a count of 6 to 5. We then equaled it out to be 5 to 5, and then we let time go down towards the end to make a final maneuver. Fortunately, in the process of just making a decision, we lost one more person, which put us down to 4. Two of us went up the center. We had one guy on the left tape, one guy on the far right tape. Bob and I, the captain. We went through the center of the field, got to our objective, but were unable to accomplish anything more than that. CP then came through the center. We lost the guy on the right tape, the guy on the left tape came to stop him. He dropped back down to try and stop him at our flag station. He shot the flag carrier, but he had people coming behind him, so they shot him. Unfortunately, he ended up maxing us, which is kind of rough at this point, being it's the first game of the semifinals. So. I didn't agree with it. That's what Bobby decided. That's why we went there. That's the bottom line.
Our side had already pushed him back to one.
You talked to Bob. He pulled me off the tape. He said, go to the center, shush sound. I did what he said. That's the bottom line.
Should have left Bob.
You know, we either go for it or we don't. And that's the bottom line. And we paid for it. So that's the way it goes. On to the next one.
Right now. I'm going home, bitch. You better fucking step it up.
Step it up.
This is it, Clayton. We're bringing it up, man. Bring the Ironmen back.
It's good, Rip! Who's your daddy now, Todd?
We gotta go. When somebody makes a move, we gotta counter. We're not. Okay. I know you did, but these guys on the tape just step back. They can't see you stepping over on this side. We were all communicating, right? No, Dirk and those guys? Hey, after you got hit, Marty switched over. I went over the top. Marty got the guy on the left. Okay, okay. But I mean, I stood there with my barrel plug and watched for 10 seconds. Plug it, Brian. It was a good move. Peace, bro. Amen.
I don't want to say I was a hero. I say the whole team's a hero, man. I say J-Man on the left tape was definitely the hero by himself the whole game, holding them off. When we lost Youngblood, Mike, and Bob on that side, and Jamie was by himself, and he held the whole team off on that side. But other than that, the team played great. It was a good game, and the Annihilators played us very good, and we just outplayed them. It's our field, so we have to max Aftershock now, so we'll get them.
It's all right. Yeah, it's okay, man.
That's life, boys. You can't learn unless you lose.
We're not playing as a fucking team. Everybody's out there playing individually. I don't know who left that wire, but nobody told me left me up in the middle. Nobody said one thing.
I called to you specifically and told you that.
Said look left is all you said.
Fuck, man. All for me to do is say fucking Badger. I would have got the fuck out of there. We would have stopped. Turn that camera.
if we can deal with the loss as a team and become stronger from it, then we're better than the next team around the corner. But if we can't, if we come off, we're finger pointing, calling names, fucking all pissed off, we're fucked up on and off the field, before and after.
This will make us hungry, the seriousness. We gotta have the seriousness when we walk the field. We gotta know the fields, we gotta look at the sweet spots, figure at least 3 or 4 sweet spots per field.
One thing we gotta do when walking the fields, it's not the volume of time that we spend on these fields. We do not need to spend 6-8 hours on these fields. Correct. We need to get out there, and if we're gonna walk these fields, we spend an hour on each field, and we actually walk.
Another thing that I noticed is that, you know, from playing against you guys and watching you walk fields, a lot of what the team used to do in the past is you guys would insert people in extremely dangerous areas, but they're extremely advantageous to the team for people to be there. You know, Brian would end up in spots that would belong far to the other team, and these type of things would throw the game so out of balance in the beginning, it would inevitably just, I mean, it overwhelms them. And I have not seen anybody yet run the haul ass and chance it that we're going to lose them, but go for it anyway, except for the one dirt thing on field 2. And we got that, and look at how much it changed the game for us. But I know that the Ironman team, before I joined, used to do that on a regular basis. If I'm playing with you guys, I know because I was on the receiving end of it so many fucking times, you guys are popping up next to me in the first fucking 30 seconds of the game. And it really creates problems, and we haven't done that in a long time.
Ironmen have been searching what is wrong with them. We have not been clicking. Even though we've been winning, we have not been clicking.
Agree.
Dave and Marty, we found what we've been missing. We've been looking for it. We couldn't figure out what we were missing from the old style paintball.
I agree.
Yep. Youngblood, opposite player. First thing he says today, that's exactly what we're missing. We're not getting up in their face. We're not getting the first G's. We're not getting the sweet spots anymore. It's going to change. We're going to win again.
guns and equipment than Americans. That really makes an amateur team a lot more worthy to play against. Because they got the range, they have the distance and the accuracy.
They do sit back a lot more. It seems like when we walk the fields, we have to walk the fields twice. Once for the regular style play and once for the English style play. And they're a lot farther back than us. And it's actually given us an advantage. They're giving us 3/4 of the field, and whenever you do that for us, it's just a matter of time. We're gonna get them in a crossfires. They have nowhere to back up to.
If you play soccer or football, you play football. If you play paintball, they're very devoted to their sports. So I think that they just are taking it a little bit more serious than the average, I'd say, amateur team in America.
You want different?
Yeah, the fields over here, they have a lot more bunkers, a lot more...
they know how to play bunkers a lot better than trees.
A lot more stalemates, I believe, go on over here. As far as maxes, I think that the U.S. feel that a max is a win and a stalemate's a loss. And I think over here, if you win on body count, that they consider it a win. And I feel that in some essence is I guess their style of play, and that's the way they like to play. But I don't think you can ever win a tournament that way. You got to be aggressive. You got to go for the max. If you don't max, it's not worth doing it.
Most of the guys are from the Mayhem Tigers, and guys who've just marshalled over the years. They're fairly selective as to who they have. Well, we go to meetings to go through the rules. I did Mayhem last year. I was a head field judge on field 6, so the rules are much the same one year to the next. Yeah, you must always wear a face mask. That's because the safety rules are uppermost in everyone's thoughts. One of the other interesting rules that differ between here in England and, say, the continent is barrel plugs. Continental teams are used to plugging their barrels when they leave the field after a game, whereas over here, as long as they're plugged before they're in the safe area, that's okay.
Monkey, father, up the bloody stairs.
Look, he took my spot. I had to just whack him right in the back.
G1 R1!
Where'd it come from?
This side, this bunker right here, not the one on the tape, but the one inside. G1 R1!
The outside, the left side, or the right?
The left side it is, the bunker on the left side.
Okay, I'm gonna try to walk out.
Hold on. All right, keep going. I'm on.
Bobby's walking. Where is he? He's in the bunker on the tape.
Bobby? Bobby, don't be nothing stupid.
I'm not.
One on the right! One on the right! Hey! You can see him moving! He's going back! He's going back! We're pounding them up top, Brian. Just hang tight. Dirt! Brian's gone! Right there! Get that guy's gone! Coming up! G2! Easy, Marty!
They're gonna have us on the left there. I'll drop back to you. Swing up there, swing up. Me and Dog can do it there. How you doing? We're checking here. Sit tight, boys. Right out. Go, get back, get back, get back. In neutral!
Did you get him, Shaner? Okay.
Finally got up and it gone.
Right as I started shooting, you hit him in the head.
Yeah. That was great. Do you want to go and have another game?
Let's see that mask.
Last night the Fred showed up to pay us back. He showed up to pay us back on the van. We crashed their van in New York last year. We toilet papered it, eggs, hay ball, shaving cream, you name it. They got us back. There was toilet paper, there was paintballs, there was fruit stuffed in the muffler, there was about 5 pounds of flour sprinkled on it, there was pineapple smeared on the windshield, there was shaving cream all over it. They got us pretty good. It was a payback. What was in the door handle? There was a turd in the door handle. A turd. Bob Long stuck his hand in there, got under his fingernails. It was good. To win Mayhem, we needed back to the final game of the Redders and all of these 7 people. They're on the driver's seat, they're going to sit. It's English people anyway. They're very good at defense. They have definitely the better side of the field. It's a great game.
Game of the year.
Oh, most definitely. Game of the year for it. All the money, all the marbles right now.
Hey guys, just have you on the field.
Hey, somebody knows how to play real paintball out here. I can never rely on the finger. I got the finger for something else.
Hey, we got to be in their face up there. I think we can do our side. I really do. Brian, we shoot 1, 2 G's, we'll go in.
They can't. It's hard to pick us up.
Yeah,
If I throw up that
it's hard to
tape,
see.
it's hard to see. If I pick that, if I can sit there, I can just pound that tape.
I think personally, hey, listen, I think we should go to that tree. When we start flooding, they'll duck down, then you'll go. They won't be sweet spotting that trail.
I hit that guy at that fucking tree a bit later.
Yeah, it's hard to get.
Do I go around that V tree or do I cut in before the V tree? You run right to where the bunker is and drop
Right past the V tree. Go right away, Bobby.
You guys are my brothers. Let's do it.
This is family.
Amen, brother.
This is it. Hey, Diamond Days. Diamond Days, right here. Amen, brother.
Come on, guys.
You guys are the guys to do it.
Hey.
You go there and sweat.
Have a good game.
Probably should get shot, little brother.
Have a game, bud.
I'll see you. This is the biggest game we've ever played in. Straight up, biggest game we've ever played in, Marty.
I hear that, my brother.
Last play.
Somehow they got Dave, I don't know, I haven't been off the field yet. They took across the ditch
offensive position, and then they sat in a defensive position. Slowly, they worked it up and around as they saw our flaws. We didn't know the field as well as we should have. We should have walked a hell of a lot more than we did. That's no excuse. That's our fault. But you don't like it, but they played a hell of a game.
Predators played us good. They're truly a great team, but I mean, I feel that we are still a better team. I honestly feel that. The way we played them 3 or 4 times now, and it seems like they get the luck of the coin toss and the luck of a field that's one-sided. And they played us good, though. I can't take that away from them. They deserve to win. Can't do nothing else.
Right there! Get goal! Right there! Right to goal! Right to goal! Neutral, Bobby, neutral! Right to goal! Right to goal! Second pass! Neutral! Team 6! Neutral, that's it! Team 7! Team 7! On your gun! On your gun, T8! T8! Right there! Team 9, you're on 2, buddy! They got you right on his gun! They got it. I got some paint on some people that game. That was fun. You all right, Xander?
This is a great tournament. The Aftershock did an excellent job setting up all these fields, and it's run really smoothly. The reffing is perfect. This is the way tournaments should be run in this country, and it's finally taken some lessons, I think, from England, who does a really good job with their tournaments. So I'd say that this is about as good as it gets, and hopefully the World Cup will be even better.
It was a tough team. That was a Team Extreme from Georgia. They're a good team. They're probably one of the best amateur teams in the nation right now. I think we hammered them pretty hard. I don't think we lost very many guys. So I think it's evidence it's going to be another one. We're going to max all through today and get through tomorrow and go put the 6th the next day. We're going to try to win this thing.
We work really, really well together as a team. We play off each other really well. We try and communicate a lot so everyone on the field knows what's going on. When we hit people, we try and say where they come out from, so we know how many we've shot on each side. So we have a better working knowledge of what's going on at all times.
Shane, there's a guy to the left of that bunker, straight back. I can see him right now. He's waiting for us to try to take that guy down. Maybe we ought to shift to the left-hand tape, guys.
Shane, get over to the right. You're going to get shot. They're sweet spotting you, Shane. From the left. Get around. Get around. Tuck in to the right. You're clear on the right, Shane. There's nobody on the right. Tuck in.
Scotty, I got one guy on the tape on the tree. I got one guy at the center. The tree, one bugged out. Went back right. G2, right wire. G2, right wire.
You're right there, Judge. On him. One move to the other bunker. On his hopper. He's gone. On his hopper. On his hopper. He's gone, Judge. I'm gone, Judge.
These guys are like my second family, essentially. It's something I can do. You know, I have school and I got home, but this is a whole other family. It's a place where I can go and don't have to deal with any of the same people. So it's probably it. But winning and getting the respect from the other teams is what I like. People look at you like you're a winner. It's a good feeling.
Giving a place and creating opportunity for other people. I stir things up, get close enough to where the other team has to shoot at me, and then it gives shots for my cover game. It's trial and error. I mean, we keep trying things. We look at the fields and try to look at them differently than anybody else is, and just try things. And if you know what doesn't work, you don't do it again. So it's just experience. You just keep trying and trying and trying and trying. That's the last year we've kind of we're comfortable with just being on top, and this year we kind of set forward of trying to get to the next level and trying things. We weren't happy with just being comfortable. We'd rather lose and be trying things and learn something, so that in the following tournament that we can just blow people out.
Equipment is everything. I think maybe the first couple of years that we were world champions. And we're going on our third year in a row being world champions. So the first couple of years, I would say, we were riding on technology. Now everybody's got the gear that we have, so we've got to step it up to the next level. And so that's where your gear comes in. We got the best gun in the world, the Bud Orr autococker. And it looks like we're getting ready to play, so I'm going to have to cut this interview.
We're going to run Daryl to this tree and shoot the guy at the back tree, and we're going to slam on both angles. Jamie's going to back you up, I'm going to back Daryl up, and then we'll go.
But we're not going to go until Jamie steps out towards the wire, and this guy takes a couple pop shots on him, and Jamie goes, he's on me, boom, I'm in there, then boom.
Okay?
Okay.
Once you go, then I'm going.
Okay.
I went light, so I don't know a lot of
guys,
yeah.
Guys, it ain't over yet.
Come on,
it ain't over yet.
Oh, nothing's over,
Let's fucking play smart, play hard, play fair. Let's take them out.
Do it, Daryl.
Let's hit them hard.
Come on, Ironman.
Come on.
Ready?
Come on.
Who's out the deal? Who's out the deal? Who's out the deal?
Guy way in the back, Brian. He's way back there. You're 11 o'clock, buddy. Way back there. He's at the flag. One man on the flag station. I'm going to shift around to the right of you, and we're going to look for the guy. We're going to probe for the guy on the tape. Okay, Brian, we're going to probe on this tape. Find out what we got. The guy in the middle is we got to watch out for. Here, I got him. Oh. He's way in the back, buddy. He's way in the back.
Look out from the middle where?
One shifted from the middle. Back right.
Marty, do you have extra paint?
Got him on the tape. He's on the tape.
Marty, I need an extra deputy. Did I get a guy?
Ready? They're checking him right now. They're checking the guy in the bunker.
Good shot, got him.
G1, good shot, buddy.
Right here.
I got it out.
That was Bob Long, sure, one shot.
Judge, there's a guy crawling back there. You check him.
on me, Bobby! Trainer!
You want some? I got your angle, buddy. Come on, Beach. There's only a guy left. See ya. He's on me, guys. Slow down. Stop. Slow down. Slow down. You got it. Dad, move. You're gone! You're gone! Yes, come on! We pushed, killed your last guy here, and then you guys sprinted the middle. And I... Oh, I know, because I went over and shot the 2 trailers.
Peter, you shot Peter.
And then I shot your big guy on the tank.
Like 2 guns to come over to our side of the field right at the beginning to suppress anybody that's going to hurt Marty going into this bunker. Okay, and then they just come around and go back in. Now, agree that Scotty's going to come down the wire and try to stop.
Try to cut him off right here.
Okay.
We're going to run that. We're going to run that.
Okay.
We'll run it.
You don't want a floater in the middle or anybody stay
I want one guy sitting here. Unless, if you hear me screaming my lungs out, you guys go like hell because they're coming 8 or 9 on me.
They're not gonna.
I'll cut him in the side.
Bobby, no one comes 8 or 9 on us.
You better have your help and move.
If they do.
Okay, let's walk to our positions. Well, Eric come running from there, ran to right here, and I shot him right through there.
It looks to me like you overextended.
Well, what they do is they come running in.
Okay. Well,
they were pushing in. We were back
Our bodies are going to be. Our bodies are going to be back up in this pit, correct?
Right. We need to get up in here.
We need to get up in here.
Right.
So who's the 2 that's going to be on the tape, and do you want me in there in the?
And we shoot it down and they go
I
out.
saw a mosquito flying around here. I swear to God, it had a wingspan that big.
Kind of. They're running. They didn't run what I thought they were.
That had legs. It was staring at me from all different directions.
As soon as before this is over, we need to say something good about Bob, because that was pretty bad shit we just said on
We got it bagged on him right there. But he is organizing things much better today. Today, he's definitely, he's on the ball. He's yelling.
And what's happened now is, what we've done to correct this upper management problem with Bob Law.
We've had a talk
to mention any names, but we can put stuff in his food. And it's been working really good. I mean, you could, if you guys see Bob now,
he's got extra bounce in his step.
Extra bounce in his step, extra everything.
Ironmen, we're leaving. Let's go.
What's your seat? Hold on, little boy.
Thank you, sir. This is Ironman's death wish right here. We're about to die.
I knew you were going through
shit. Dave, take a hut out, Dave.
Let's rumble, Ironman. Let's go. I bought this hat in Texas in 1991. It was the first year we ever won a national tournament. It's been my lucky charm ever since. I've probably won about 20 tournaments with it. This is the last tournament here in Florida. I'm gonna retire it. Win or lose, this thing's going on a wall somewhere for good luck purposes.
I'm going up high on the tape with Scotty. You're going to probably be right in here with the middle somewhere with Darryl. You know where I'm at. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Start! Guys, bring it in, bring it in.
Bring it in, boys.
Hey, we got 2 more guys.
Guys, we got a long ways to go, and you guys ain't even up yet.
Come on.
We got 2 days of play, guys, and you guys are down already. How can you be down? This is the biggest tournament of my life. I'm tired of getting all you guys up. You guys got fired up. Come on, guys, get fired up. If you guys ain't gonna play on the porch, get the fuck up.
Okay,
that's right.
Who's bad? Who's bad? Who's bad? Who's bad? 1, 2, 3. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go. We're gonna win. Ironman.
20 seconds.
Bobby Alice.
Why did you shoot? 5 seconds.
How you doing, bro? We're gonna fuck him up right here. This is the shit. We gotta go forward. Where's that shit? I gotta know the reps on him. Reps on him. Everybody back up the left, Jay! Man ran back up the left, Jay! Marty, the ref. Ref, what's the call? Ended up getting all the way up here on the right tape. We were able to shoot 3 guys out of center. We have a lot of our good players really held up on that left side. Everything will be fine. We're going to win this game, it's no doubt. It was worth it.
I honestly know the whole story about it because ever since I've been playing, he's been playing with the slacks. I think it's more of a showboat kind of thing. He wants to be different. I don't know. You know, I've tried to get him in other things. I think he stands out like a sore thumb. But
We want to know about his slacks. I mean, you know.
Well, you know, you guys are all wearing camos, and he's got a business suit on. You know, he looks like he's ready to go to a nightclub.
Well, that's Dave. You know, Dave's the type of guy. He needs help. You know, he definitely needs a doctor.
Dave wants slack rules, cologne rules, lapel rules. If he could get us to wear ties, I think he'd get us to wear ties. But we tend to try and ignore Dave as much as possible when we can. We just let him go out and play. It's fine. As long as he shoots people, he can wear what he wants.
But we have to, we know that to avoid getting into those problems, we use our wheels right off the bat. We hit these guys so fucking hard that they already start rolling back. That's when we start picking up the G's when these guys start making mistakes. We got to hit them hard off the bat. Hit them hard.
G1! G1! guys are shallow here in the center. We've shot 3 of them and we've lost 1 on the right side. We've taken 3 of them down. We've lost 1 on the right, so we're still doing okay, but these guys are shallow in the center, so I'm going to be a little careful.
Hey, guys, it's over, Bobby. Listen to me. Get over here! Daryl! Daryl! You're gone! You're gone! Call it, buddy! Another G! Another G! You're gone! It's me! Hey! 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 Dirk, come on! I'm sorry. Dirk, watch it!
Not only do I fight the other team, but I have to fight my team too. See, what's dangerous in this is that these guys are now scared and they're laying down and I could crawl right up on top one. Dirk, just follow me up the center, Dirk.
Right there, pal. Look! One right to your right! Right there in the brush, Bobby! There's one right to your right, Bobby, in the brush! Right there, Bobby! Grab that head down there!
He's in! He's in! Jeff, check him! G6! G6!
G6! Look for another one. Tequila! I got a pole.
Not too bad. Come to find out, those guys are weak in the center. You know, I sent like 2 or 3 guys up the center, but they never even really got to very good spots to begin with.
Yeah, on the preliminary games, we'll lose maybe 2 or 3 guys a game. It's usually like our average. You know, we're losing 60 to 70% of the team on these fields. Yeah. But we're still, you know, we're losing them at the right time. It's when we're finally collapsing everything and it's coming down to an end. So that's okay. I mean, people are expendable. We don't care about giving up points to teams that we're playing right now. It's not a big deal.
First one dead, guys, and when I was walking off the field, those guys were saying, we haven't shot anybody. I go, I don't care. When you hear the team like that, we're going to win. The team was communicating. We were in their face, and we went at them.
Talked. We took out the target. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. That's the way we got to play right there. 100% on top of everybody at all times.
In the middle, and it's basically wide open. You know the bunker on the far left? That's what I was shooting at. I looked more to the right, and right in the middle there was a guy standing behind a big tree. He was more than me.
We got behind you once. We spanked you at Music City. I'm going to crawl right down behind you. Marty, keep turning around, baby. I'm going to be right there for you.
Actually,
they start getting soft.
A lot of the shit I carry gets passed out. But, hello. Yeah, I'm a mule. I don't even have all my packs on right now. We had to pass them out.
I really don't like guys beating up on guys. You'll hear me during the field to tell them to slow down. If you go out there and pound guys and hurt them and stuff like that, all it does is deter them from the sport. You know, shoot them 1 or 2 times. That's it.
Do you feel some sort of responsibility to the sport since you're so wrapped up in it?
Yes, big time. I got to get to the game.
From this tree, I'm flooding that area. To the right. Walk up your path to the right. Right to those trees. Right there. Right down that lane. And you're going to run to the right a little bit.
Go, go, go.
What are you doing, guys? Talk to me! Yeah.
spot 2, Bobby. Sweet spot 2! Sweet spot! I got 2 on MI-12. 2 on the right tape. 2 on the right tape. Dad, how's the right side? 11!
Okay. Okay. Where he's coming from? Where did it come from? Nine up! Nine up! Nine up!
Coming down the tape, Clayton. Coming down the tape, Bobby. Bobby's on the tape, Bobby. Guy on the tape. One guy on the tape. You're gone right there, buddy. You're going. Call it. Shoot the guy behind the tree, Judge.
What are you gonna do? We hold him.
All you need to do is you start with 2, okay? You go throw, throw, catch, catch. Okay? Throw, throw, catch, catch.
Well, Phyllis is the team coordinator. She makes sure all our airline, air flights, hotel rooms, rental cars is lined up. She's in charge, her and Bobby do all the checking accounts to get us here and there. She has a large responsibility for the team. She also does stats, which tells us who gets shot where, what time in the game they got shot, if they were overextended, if they were with the team when they went, if they died in the push, if they got who got the flag, what times. She also keeps scores with other teams, lets us know where we stand. Like this game, we knew we had the max because we knew we went to a 3-3 tie, and she had the scores of the other game, which helps us know what we have to do.
Good game, D.
You ever seen her naked?
So you guys will be always on field 2. If you're 3rd place, you're going to have 6 twice.
See, Phil is our second mom.
I want to win this, boys.
She pisses me off just as much as my real mom.
Do I really? When I first met Clayton, all he wanted was what? What did you ask Ironmen? I want to win. No, what did you ask?
One major tournament.
One major tournament. And he's done that, and he's done more.
My team name is PDI Japan.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. How'd you do this tournament?
Yeah. This time, NPPL tournament is first time for us.
So you like the Ironman?
Yeah. Yeah.
spot players. We just go play them straight. Why don't we go for the most kills and sit back and then deke them off and get it that way, and then max the wild geese.
The problem is the geese shot 7 guys.
We'll just have to max.
If you shoot 7 guys, then the game's pretty much over anyway. You're going to have to do a lot of work to shoot 7, so you can't really play the odds that way.
Well, if we're going to go down, let's go down in a blaze of glory.
Buddy, you guys play?
Okay.
Let's play our game.
We had 7 minutes of that game still left. It was fucking, I'll tell you what, we was 5-1 up.
Yep.
And then we lost 4 men going forward too quick.
Yep.
Right? You don't get prizes here for who wins the game the quickest. Slow it down.
Everyone knows we're going, yeah?
Who's taking the right tape? Sean's out on the tape, I'm inside. Yeah, we got 8 done.
You?
We're going to win.
Guys, let's go. Hey, come on, let's get in here.
No heroes. Let's play together like we did Thunderstruck.
Like a
when
family.
Dave moves, we fire. When Clayton moves, we fire. Everybody talk. Look at the hit. Look who we got. Look who we got. Everybody talk. Everybody move. Hey, come on. When I hear a G on one side, I want to hear it all the way across on the other side. Let's pick it up. We got to start kicking it up a couple notches.
This is it.
This is our game.
You guys are the
This is our tournament.
Come on, man.
Who's back? Who's back? We back. Who's back? We back. Who's back? We back. Who's back? Who's back? Who's back? Who's back? 1, 2, 3. Shoot! Here we go! Wait! Ironmen!
Come on.
What's up, baby? Come on.
Come on, Jimmy.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Here we go.
To the plate, boys! Go!
Step up to the plate.
Hey, Predators! Table of 10! Shut out!
Gentlemen, have a nice game. Good luck.
10 seconds. Fine.
Shush, right.
Go, Brent, go! They have a 109, and we have 9, if there's none of them are dead. And I guess it's a tie. I don't know how it goes. I guess it goes on fastest max or seeding. So if we max our next game, I think we'll go, but I'm not for sure. You know, we got to go through the chrono still, so we'll figure that out. Once we're through the chrono, we'll find out. Maybe some of these guys might come off with a hit or something. Who knows? You know, it's a tough game. They had the better side. Again, just like England. Jesus. If we max, that's it. The only team that can catch us is All-Americans.
If they max,
If they max shock. We're okay, guys. We max this one, we win this thing. We take the whole kit and caboodle. And we fly first. We fly first.
Going to Disneyland. We're going
to Disney World.
We go to Disney World.
We go to
Pleasure Island.
If we win this fucker, I'm calling in sick Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
That's right, baby. That's
I'll see you in Nashville.
Jamie, you want me to go get that guy? Ryan, you stay here. I'm gonna go take his ass out. Come down, Keep going! Where?
Keep an eye on me. Okay, go on in.
there, he's gone! He's eliminated! He's eliminated! Check that guy, let's try it!
Now, one in front of me, one in front of you. I got two. Got a redhead. Money. At the rate I see it, the British ain't got no balls. Okay, Xander, you know, one straight up for me and one straight up for you. You got anything on the tape? You got anything on the tape? I got one in my glove. Okay. All work. All work, no play. Got him up in front of me. I think they bumped back a little bit. Wary of the guy on the tape. Ready? Center.
Go, Trace, go! Go! Go, Trace, go!
Fuck.
Go, Trace, go! Hit him off the field. Marshall, take him off the field. Come on! 15 seconds, get back here! Keep running, run your heart out!
A very powerful team, a very talented team, a winner of the World Championship back in 1992, and one that's been at the top for a long, long time, deservedly so, the Ironmen in California.